Today we are going to learn what is the wavelength of the electron. Okay, already we know light is in a wave in nature. Okay, so we have experiment also. It's proved light is in a wave in nature. It's photoelectric effect or Compton effect. Light is in a wave in nature. Okay, now we have small particle which is called electron. Okay, electron is in a particle. Okay, light you are taken dual natures. The same way I am taken electron as a dual nature. So electron have the wave in nature. Okay. So when the electron is wave in nature, you should give what is the wavelength of the electron. Okay. So that's the conversion we are going to learn. We are going to find what is the wavelength of electron. So first I'll start energy. Energy is equal to H frequency, which is going to be the photoelectric effect. We know H frequency. In Einstein equation, mc square. Okay, I am going to use this two formula to find what is the wavelength of the electron. So I know C is equal to velocity is equal to displacement by time. That's going to be wavelength into frequency. Frequency you can write like this or F, whatever you want you can write. Okay. So C is equal to wavelength into frequency. So next step what I am going to do is I am going to find what is the frequency. See here. So if you want what is the frequency, C divided by wavelength. So just I am bringing as a denominator as a wavelength. Now I got what is the frequency. So energy is equal to H frequency is equal to mc square. Both is representing as energy, unit of this will be joules. So frequency I got C divided by wavelength. So Hc divided by wavelength is equal to mc square. Okay, C square get cancelled. Okay, C square get cancelled. Mass into velocity will get as a momentum. So momentum is equal to H divided by lambda. Momentum is equal to H divided by lambda. So lambda I am taken here, momentum I am bringing here. So H divided by momentum is equal to wavelength. Very simple. So now we got wavelength. Wavelength is equal to H divided by P, momentum. Okay. What is momentum? Momentum is equal to mass into velocity. Okay. I am using kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Okay. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So I am relating the energy. Energy is equal to half mv square. So just I am going to multiple mass numerator and denominator. So m square v square divided by 2m. Reason, so I will get energy as mv square whole square divided by 2m, which is called momentum. So energy is equal to momentum times of 2m. So 2m if I am taken here, so I will get momentum square is equal to 2me. If you want momentum, momentum is equal to root of 2me. Very simple. Okay. What I am doing next step, see here, I know already wavelength is equal to H divided by momentum. Now I got what is momentum. Okay, P is equal to root of 2me. Just substitution, wavelength is equal to H divided by P. Momentum I got, it is root of 2me energy. Okay. So wavelength is equal to H divided by root of 2m. What is E? E is the energy, no? So voltage is equal to work done by charge. So work done is equal to charge into voltage. Here charge is representing as a electron. So energy is equal to EV. Energy is equal to EV. So EV, energy is equal to EV. All constant value. So wavelength is equal to 6.63 Planck constant is 10 power minus 34 divided by root of 2. Mass of electron will be 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. Charge of electron 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Okay. And into voltage. We don't know what is the voltage. Okay. Next step, I'll get what is the wavelength of the electron. Wavelength of the electron, this is all constant value. If you are calculating, we'll get the number. It's 12.27 into 10 power minus 10. Wavelength, no, it's a unit of meter root of V. Like that we'll get. Otherwise, 10 power minus 10 meter we can write as an angstrom unit. Okay, wavelength is equal to 12.27 angstrom unit divided by root of V. Otherwise, you can write in nanometer also 1.227 nanometer. One decimal you can move this side, root of V. Okay, if you know what is the voltage, easily you can find what is the electron. Okay. Davis-German experiment is given as a voltage as a 54. If you are substituting that, you will get what is the wavelength of the electron. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you everyone.